weapon is such a game changer.
That's true. You get more tools. I was debating between playing this and DMC5 actually.
Oh, yeah?
I was playing a bit of DMC5 earlier, like on my ally, and I got the itch. I've been trying to get good with styling. Styling in 5 is so much easier than in like 3.
But yeah, right now I'm in like another section where I have to fight like a bunch of human enemies. And
What is harder, humans or the zombies?
I think the zombies are a lot easier to deal with. But, like, there's like certain ways to take down humans that's just so much easier than it is for zombies. Because with humans, they lose track of you sooner or later, which you can kind of abuse by looping around and just hiding in the grass or like behind covers and stuff.
You said looking around, I thought you meant like DMC, like DMC could just take them off camera.
Oh no, you can't do that.
That'd be too easy.
Enemies actually attack you. Enemies attack you from off camera actually. They also have like perfect aim too.
Of course.
They literally aimbot for your head. And with like melee weapon, you can actually start like assassinating the enemy. But it makes a lot of noise if you like one-shot them. And right now I'm playing as Abby, who nobody likes.
Abby was but most self-insert out of any self-insert.
Was it really?
I think she actually is a self-insert.
Was it like the real person extremely buff too?
I think it was like one of the it's one of the directors or whatever. But yeah, Abby is freaking awful. No one likes Abby. I was talking to my coworker about it, and like he was like, "Yeah, Abby freaking sucks."
Both in game and the show.
Yes, in the show too. And I heard of a show was kind of bad.
Oh yeah, it show's even worse than the game.
Why did it have to keep doing Joel like that?
I don't know, man. Like in the game, they like character assassinate him so bad.
Yeah,
like, I know.
Tell me how a guy that can storm like a whole facility and like take down like a whole freaking fireflies, but gets taken down by a freaking golf club.
Well, to be fair, he was beaten by the golf club for X amount of hours.
Well, in the show, he gets beaten for quite a bit, but like in the game, he was
also beaten for a bit.
I don't think so.
He was tortured for like for a very long time.
Okay, point being is that it still looks super weak.
Yeah, it's really funny though. So this is mode in The Last of Us Part 2 called No Return, right? And guess what? Joe is playable.
She was what?
And you know what's? Joe is playable in No Return. And guess what his perk is? Melee resistance.
Resist? Wait, I'm not understanding.
He can take more hits from melee attack.
Oh. Interesting.
But he got killed by a melee weapon.
Well, they had to kill Joel off for his self-insert.
I guess. I started sprinting for even a little second to hear me. What the frick? I'm in a stealth. I'm trying to stealth in there.
You got shucked. Just don't fail with stealth, man.
I am stealthing.
Shit, don't fail with stealth.
It's just Abby's section is not as stealthy as Ellie. Because unlike Ellie, you don't get a quicker assassination.
She chokes people out with her abs.
Yeah, more like biceps.
No, for abs because she's named Abby.
And people call her abs too.
Exactly. Oh, why does it take 10 years to like enter the buggy?
This must be the sandstorm.
Most annoying part about playing on this difficulty is that they removed the X-ray. I'm not complaining that I know it's grounded and all, but like it's still kind of annoying that you can't like figure out what the enemy positions are.
What is that? Sand Gilgamesh? Why is there a Gilgamesh made out of sand?
No way.
There is?
Yeah.
To venture so far for treasure already claimed. You would do well to leave.
What the heck?
That I may collect what is by rights mine.
Well, I just beat someone up with my bare fist.
Proto, what now? Relic, you say? Ha! A ridiculous name, unworthy of my treasure. What you knaves covet is none other than a prize in my resplendent arsenal. The get. Uh-oh. Oh. This form. I can hold no longer.
He sounds like a transformer.
Who, me?
No, but with Sand Gilgamesh.
Oh. What part of the game are you in? I don't remember like the
Chapter
same
8.
Gilgamesh.
No, chapter 9. Maybe you didn't get that far. But you have 10 hours more than me.
I beat.
But what the hell
Wait,
happens now?
Wait, you're playing Final Fantasies. I was thinking of TMC because there's Gilgamesh in that game too.
Is it Gilgamesh? No?
Yeah, it's the first boss you fight is Nero.
Of course we are.
There's no telling where it might appear next. Please, be careful.
No, it's Burial. That's Burial. That's not Gilgamesh.
Wait.
Wait, in 5 or what?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, 5? You might be right.
TMC 5.
Yeah.
Bosses.
I was thinking about 4. It is
I
Gilgamesh.
haven't played 4 in forever.
Wait, that's so weird, cause in 4 you get Gilgamesh as Dante, but then in 5 you fight Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Gilgamesh in 5 is kind of weird.
Yeah. No one talks about Gilgamesh ever.
Well, yeah, because it's like a hardly rememberable boss. It's actually one of the more annoying bosses too.
I feel like Gilgamesh is like one of those bosses that's actually easy to fight with Dante. With Trickster.
Maybe? I mean, you've had him as Nero.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been...
And you have to use that whole grapple mechanic. because you get to go up to it.
Yeah, I've been learning how to use Trickster more effectively, and it makes Dante
it's just
kind of
so
crazy
good.
to use.
Okay, she's starting to use
Air
the
trick.
teleport.
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, air trick.
it's actually so good though.
That's what I'm saying. Trickster is like my favorite style for a reason.
Yeah, I think when I first played, I didn't use any of that.
You mean that thing?
It's been altered, though it doesn't appear these modifications were made by
You know what? I think I fully cleared out all the enemies, and
Proceed with
the
caution.
game's not telling me that I've cleared out all the enemies. They usually do.
Getting baited.
I'm gonna go grab my good. Okay, never mind. Apparently they found me, I guess.
Yeah.
But they only say, there you are. Say nothing about, there's my crowbar.
Gordon Freeman? What? No Half-Life? You don't play Half-Life?
No.
This guy.
Okay, I found the last guy for sure. I'm checking him out right now. Now that I think about it, a lot of games uses Gilgamesh as a character.
One that pops up to me the most is Fate.
Hmm?
One that pops up to the most to me is Fate.
Fate's real?
I think Fate literally has a character named Gilgamesh.
Huh.
I
First
think it's
was
one of the
Final
ones that's coming
Fantasy.
to Honkai Star Rail in the collab.
You know, I
And
haven't been on HSR in like the longest time, so I have no idea what's going on with that
Me
game.
neither. I think all gacha games are stupid, except for Punishing Gray Raven, so you can get Dante and Virgil. But I haven't been logging on for that game either.
So still a stupid game either way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a gacha game. Honestly, it's best if you just forget about those collabs and just play the actual games that they came from. That's for the best.
I mean, yeah, honestly. You're saying there's a lot of virtual archetypes out there.
Yeah, but none can, like, be as good as the original.
Yeah.
They can only
Nothing is
help you
good as the
replicate.
original.
Exactly.
Well,
It's
I
funny when people were like, remember when Ayaka first came out and people were like, oh my god, it's freaking it's freaking Virgil, and then like when she does like her judgment cut thing, it's like a weak ass like one. And then like her gameplay isn't even around with charge attack either. I find that really funny.
Well, Abby got captured by the Seraphite. Game would have been a lot better if she just died right there.
It would be kind of funny if in the last sequence of Last of Us 2, if you can pick between playing as Abby or Ellie.
Wait, what?
If you can get a choice between playing as Abby or Ellie in the last part of the game.
When like at the final showdown.
Yeah, that'd be funny because it'd be like, yeah, this is definitely a self-insert, but no, you play as Ellie only.
I mean, you play half of the game as Abby.
Abby, I know. But then that kind of stands for reason that it should have been like a choice at the end.
Yeah.
Actually, something like that. What? No, I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say something about Claire Obscure, but I'm not gonna spoil.
Huh. I've already beaten Clay Obscure.
You already beat it? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know the context behind the
100%
characters, but it's kind of like when you pick between what's her name, Male and Virgil.
Versa.
Okay, can you explain to me the philosophy between the two? I don't understand because I don't play the game or anything. Like I just see like a canvas kid or something.
I can tell you like the entire story of the game if you want.
Whatever helps you explain that last part.
Okay, so basically, the whole game is about like grief and how about that, right? Because everyone is dying, because they're in a canvas, right? They're paintings.
Wait, they're
the
all
painter-
paintings?
Yeah, everyone's a painting except for Maëlle, the paintress, and Renoir. Except there's two Renoir, two Maëlle, and technically not Maëlle at all because that's her painted name. Her real name is Alicia.
Probably got a horde of tonberries at his command.
There's two Clea, which is her sister.
Unless.
So the whole story of the game is that basically
Those baddies into oblivion.
that
Us in the crossfire.
Alicia got caught up in a team of the writers who is trying to like
Shut up.
sabotage the family because they're like a renowned family for painting or something like that,
Supposed to be silent.
right?
Oh,
So she got caught up in a scheme and a fire happened which burnt part of the mansion, and Alicia life was saved by her older brother, Virgil, who is an actual person in like the real world, right? And in order to save Maëlle, well, Alicia, he died in the process, right? So everyone is grieving over his death, but the mom is taking it the hardest. So what she did is she entered the canvas, the one that Versa made when he was a child, the only one that he ever made, right?
it's your
So she went inside the canvas and made the entire city of Lumia, which is based off like the world she lives in, right? And she made a whole painted version of her family that is kind of like to her will, except for Versa, who has part of his actual soul in him, right? So Versa, the painted version that Versa in the game that you play as, is not the real Versa. He is a painted version of him, but has all of his memories and experiences, right?
Okay.
And then their father, Renoir, entered the painting to try to pull their mother out because by staying inside of the painting for too long, you start dying, right? And if you stay for way too long, you will die. So Renoir is trying to pull her out of the canvas for however long, because the whole part of the game is that every year a gomage happens, which is basically Renoir deleting part of the canvas, and Aline, which is the mother, powers are weakening because Clea, their daughter, is helping out Renoir by making these things called Nevrons, right? Nevrons are basically the monsters in the game that you fight. And
Okay.
each time the Nevron kills a human in the canvas, they turn them into stone and kind of locking their this thing called chroma, right? Chroma is kind of like your life energy, and for a painter to make a living being, they use their chroma and create new life with it. So by Clea making these Nevron and killing these expeditioner, unlocking their chroma inside and not letting let go, Aline's power is it won't go back to Aline basically, and that's been going on for 67 years. So because we're on the 33rd expedition, and
Roll credits. Title drop.
expedition number 33. Yes. Basically, the plot of the game is that Alicia, the real one, entered the painting, right? But she wasn't prepared at all for it. So her mother painted over Alicia, and she was reborn into the canvas as a brand new baby girl, and was named Mael. So Maya basically is a real person this entire time, and she lived in Lumiere for 16 years, but never felt like she fitted in. So she joined the 33rd expedition with Gustav and the rest. But when they got started on the journey, they obviously got attacked by the painted version of Renoir, who is protecting the paintress, aka Aline, the mother, who was staying inside the painting because of grief. Throughout the whole journey, they basically just meet new party members, fight Nevrons,
Eat some baguettes.
I mean, there's the costume called Baguette in the game, and there's a weapon called the Baguette.
And it's
You can
stripping
actually use it.
everyone so that they can be black and white colored.
That too, you could wear black and white colors, yes.
Oui.
Where was I at? So now you know like kind of like the premise of the game, right? So
That was a
Of,
lot
like,
to take in,
Renoir.
but I did my best.
just as Renoir is trying to get Aline out, Aline wants to stay
Oh.
in.
I also say like the premise is just that there's like doubles.
There are doubles of like a lot of characters too.
I kind of see that, but theme is just kind of like just trying to ground yourself in reality or something like that.
And Verso, the painted version of him, has lived for 67 years inside the canvas, seeing a lot of death and stuff. So, and the only thing he wants is his own death and the protection of his family, basically. So he's kind of like on Renoir's side of like making the paintress leave the canvas so she doesn't die by staying inside. And once they, finally defeat the paintress and then Renoir, Mael doesn't want to leave the canvas anymore because in the real world, she was heavily injured from the fire, right? She has like burn marks on her body, her throat was damaged, she's missing an eye, and she
Oh,
feels
so that was the girl that I saw in the ending.
Yeah, in the Verso ending, you see Mael, aka Alicia, holding a stuffy of SKA. And basically, she doesn't want to leave the canvas because she feels like more at home in Lumiere, in the canvas version now, because she remembers that she's a paintress. She can paint like new version or like bring people back from life, back to life, who died before. And she wanted to stay inside for the exact same reason her mother did. Because she's grieving over her dead brother and wants to like stay inside and live with the people she's known for the past 16 years inside the canvas. But Verso doesn't agree with that because he, when Renoir left, before he left, he showed like what is happening to Aline in the real world, where she's like coughing, dying from the being inside the canvas for too long, and also feels like Maya should also leave so she doesn't die inside the canvas.
Yeah.
And that's like the whole reason why they fight at the end.
I kind of see Versal's side, honestly. Because I'm like a realist, you know?
I mean, I personally see both sides of like the story, because in the game they prominently continue always saying that not everything in the
It's black and
canvas
white.
was that, yes, but like there's also life to like the painted people. So it's like the trolley problem, right?
Yeah.
Where you kill one person or 5 person by flipping a lever. So it's basically that kind of story. Stick with Mael's side to like save all the people inside of the canvas, plus she gets to live a quote-unquote happy illusion life with her family again.
Happy sugar life.
But it's off. Well, not really fake, because people inside are real, because there's life to them. They have personality and everything. But by staying inside, she's dying. And then you have Versa. He's tired of living life because of all the death that he sees over the past 67 years. And he wants to protect his family member, Mael, or Alicia in this case. So yeah, that's Expedition 33 in a nutshell.
I see.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Verso had to do a lot of bad stuff.
Gold saucer has led to a steady increase in food traffic. And you're in good hands now. Corresponding increase in land.
That's why I like to think of him as a moral gray character.
Understand what makes this variant?
Just like Virgil.
So it's you've got this.
Wow.
Is he though?
Nah, Virgil's better.
Yeah,
I know about you. I'll take care of
he's got all that aura.
you. Okay?
I mean,
think
throughout
about it,
DMC5, or Virgil is literally just aura farming.
Yeah, literally. I mean, throughout the entire series, he's been aura farming.
Except in DMC1, because, well, actually maybe in DMC1 he kind of aura farmed a bit.
I mean, have you looked at him in his Noble Angelo armor?
Yeah, you know what, he does our aura farm in DMC1, but he kind of got owned to do that. he had to get owned by Mundus to do that.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Virgil's aura farming. Then what's Dante doing? Is he also aura farming?
He's just eating pizza.
And strawberry milkshake.
Yes.
It's the two things he loves.
Yeah, he doesn't like women, he likes milkshakes.
He likes
Which is
strawberry
hella
milkshake and
based.
pizza. Yeah, it's very base, honestly.
So I should live life the same way.
Did you know Dante is very poor?
Yeah, but he's able to afford a new leather coat every game.
I know, right? I wonder how much a custom red coat, leather coat costs
For
in
Dante.
general.
Oh, in general? Too much.
Really?
I mean, it's leather.
Hmm.
And if you're Dante and you're always fighting, yeah, that's gonna add up.
Yes. True.
But honestly, the fit I like the most for Dante is DMC2. I think his fit in DMC2 is so clean. I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
I don't really like that outfit, honestly.
Hmm?
I don't really like that outfit.
Really?
No,
Okay, but at least with DMC 1 is clean.
that one is pretty clean.
Yes. DMC 4, he's really bulky.
Is he though?
Yeah, like look at his model. He has like the thickest shoulders ever.
Maybe he just get going with the time of fashion, where it's all about them thick shoulders.
Could be. But because he slimmed down in 5.
He really did. At least he's very consistent with the way he dressed.
Don't worry, I can handle this. This one's for you.
Leather pants, red leather
The
jacket,
red.
boots.
Someone looks kinda shaky. One more shot.
And looking at Dante again, I really don't like this DMC4 costume.
You don't or you do?
I don't.
I think it's a acquired taste for his DMC4 outfit.
I'm coming.
But I don't like it either.
You okay?
It looks like he's wearing them cowboy boots.
The cowboy boots are so funny. It's like they just came out of nowhere. Cause like in his previous games, there's no indication that he was into that cowboy stuff, and then all of a sudden, just suddenly cowboy. And then DMC5, he's just like a hobo.
Hobo Dante. I mean, it kind of fits, you know.
I kind of like
He's
it
so
honestly.
poor.
I like the hobo outfit.
Mhm.
Honestly, if I was chasing demons, I would not dress in anything elaborate either.
I mean, he's still wearing pretty expensive clothing, if you ask me.
Yeah, that leather jacket costs more than anything else in his wardrobe.
Not to mention the pants.
Got them diesel pants.
I don't know, it's leather pants.
Yeah, exactly, diesel. Because in DMC2, he had a diesel outfit.
Oh,
Sponsored, sponsored diesel outfit.
imagine if that's like Dante's like side gig getting sponsors.
Being a model. Honestly, if he was smart, he would be a model in the actual games.
I mean, yeah, but like he's doing his demon hunting thing.
Yeah, it doesn't suit his lifestyle.
Protecting the city is kind of his thing, you know?
Yeah.
Or rather the human world.
Yes.
Dude, I'm still laughing at the fact that in the Netflix show they tried to sympathize with the demons or make them look more empathetic.
Bro, the whole point of the demons is that they're not redeemable. By making them redeemable, you just kill the point of the whole series. Like, the only demons that are redeemable are, like, the ones that, like, help out Virgil and Dante. And then Virgil and Dante themselves, because they're part demon. Like, that's the whole entire point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that they try to make them to, like, refugees and whatever. I was like, bro.
Oh yeah, the whole refugee thing, you know?
What?
It was like, no, I'm not gonna kill you. We're gonna turn you into a refugee. No, they did they did the American thing, bomb hell.
Yeah, it's so silly.
I think like at the ending too, they were trying to make the Temin Negru from DMC3.
Yeah.
But instead of like being like a hell ritual thing, it's human made.
Huh? It's human made?
Apparently.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people.
How does that make sense though?
I don't know, dude.
What? It's a demon tower. It's a demon tower.
Yeah, made by Sparta.
It's sealed away by Sparta. I think.
Yeah, sealed by Sparta by using the two, well, the one necklace that he split in half.
Commencing guidance protocol. Strange abominations. The chimera that teaches the animal kingdom coincides with the advent
I don't know about you, but Dante getting tased is pretty funny.
of
Like the fact that he get knocked out by a taser.
He dodges bullets, but gets knocked by a taser.
rather recent, however.
Dude, he got a bomb exploded in his neck and was fine. Meanwhile, taser knocks him out.
Adi Skandar. I love Adi Skandar. Wow, what a good writer.
I also kind of question the fact why they made Agni and Ruja having like actual heads instead of, you know, making the head on the swords.
Yeah, that's the whole reason that like they're, yeah, this sort of whole reason that they're swords.
Let me down. Take care of them.
I still don't like the fact that Dante doesn't have like new weapons or like show off with them either.
Yeah, a lot of it showed this disregards the games.
Mm-hmm. Like even in DMC3, him at his weakest was toying around with Mary like it's nothing.
And in the show he gets trounced by her. It's like what?
Mm-hmm. And then remember the whole super soldier thing? Remember when Mary's a super soldier?
I remember that.
Your strength knows no
Oh, freaking Netflix.
excellent work completing
Too
our
funny.
objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
That's why I don't really want to watch that show.
Totally understandable. I stopped watching after like 4 episodes.
I've analyzed it really
And then just skip to the end.
Never mind. I'll come up with a new combat path for you. I don't think
Do I regret it? No.
I wouldn't. Hopefully season 2 is better. I mean, if season 2 is better and is actually more faithful to a show, I mean, with the games I'll watch only season 2. I don't feel like watching season 1, but that's a if. But who knows, because it looks like they're already messing up already.
Yeah.
'Cause it's kind of pathetic that Dante gets rescued by a lady or whatever, if that's the actual case.
I actually don't remember.
No,
I know
well,
he was
that's
kidnapped,
season
like,
2.
3
It hasn't come
times.
out yet.
Imagine Dante getting kidnapped 3 times in one season.
They took Virgil syndrome and gave it to Dante.
Virgil was kidnapped?
No, because
Except for
Virgil
Nico.
got kidnapped by Mundus in both games.
Yeah. But like that was a one-time thing though.
Yeah.
Like Dante got kidnapped by humans. Getting captured by you know, the Demon King is a whole
Actually
different
makes
story.
sense.
Like Virgil has PTSD from that.
Yeah, you kill it. You kill his PTSD.
Yeah.
The Moogle house.
Koopa Koopa.
Still reminds me of Winnie the Pooh with the music and everything.
Oh yeah?
Please bring back all the Mooglets for me, Kupo.
Koopa. Koopa.
Whoa. Yeah, so all the fighting games are getting updated at the same time.
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
No. You have to use Strong and Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. They have brand new DLC character at the exact same time.
Oh. The only thing I know about Grand Blue Fantasy is that there's a yaoi in it. Between Sanofon and Lucilius. That's the only thing I know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, until he died. He got his head chopped off.
Hmm.
That's literally the only thing I know. Yowie.
Thanks so much. You're such a great help, Kupo. As a reward, I'll tell you the story even after Mog was fully grown. Eventually, Matt noticed how as time passed. I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
And they had sex.
Okay.
Please shop to your heart's
Well, Muga was telling me about how Mog and Mag fell in love, and then she told me how they met, and then she told me to film the rest of my imagination. So it's not me. It's the game. The game literally said it. The game literally said it. I cannot make it up.
Hmm.
The game said it.
Did you find anything you like, Kupo?
To be honest, I feel like in this game I like walking more than using the rides. I don't know. I kind of just like walking. But I know riding is like, faster.
Or is it?
Not the buggy, because buggy, each time you call, you have to do a cutscene for some reason.
Yeah, I don't get why you have to watch an entire cutscene whenever you get on it.
No, not even to get on it, but to call it as well.
That too.
I need a mod that gets rid of that.
I don't do such things. So on part 16, eh?
Yeah, part 16, but chapter 9.
Then you're a lot behind than I thought.
What chapter are you on?
I think 13.
Uh! 13.
Actually, maybe you're misremembering.
I think you're imagining yourself to be further ahead than you actually are. I think you're trying to gaslight yourself.
Because last thing I remember from playing the game was me being in Gongaga.
Yeah, this is the Gongagagaaga chapter.
No, like actually inside the village.
Yeah, no, this is the chapter where you go to that village. It's chapter 9.
Oh.
It is chapter 9.
guess
You
I'm on
meet,
chapter 9 though.
well, the spoilers for myself, but you meet Cisne. Because I wrote her in after she didn't exist in the original.
Mm-hmm.
She did not exist at all. But I kind of like Cisne. She's kind of...
She's keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, she literally kept you alive in Crisis Core because she bailed you out. She was like, I won't tell anyone that you're alive, Jack, even though you don't love me. You'll never love you.
The sad tragedy of the love life of Zack Fair.
Doomed love triangle.
Yeah. I really should finish playing freaking Final Fantasy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just I don't want to explore Gongaga.
I kind of get what you mean because like exploring a lot of this stuff is tiring because there's so much.
Yeah, and it's like not just like stuff. It's a lot of pointless stuff. It's like the whole collecting for collecting sake, but there's like no reward for it.
I feel
It's
you.
like in The Last of Us, when you're collecting like artifacts, aka like notes and stuff, you're getting like backstories and stuff, and I'm reading them. This Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, though, on the other hand, ooh, you get to know about an area.
Yeah, just collecting for collecting, but for me myself, I'm enjoying my journey because the game is so pretty.
Yeah, the journey is cool and all, but it's tiring when you have to do it for 4
Every single
regions.
Yeah, yeah. And then
And it's not just 4 regions. One of them is in a desert where you have to drive a boring buggy.
and it's not that visually interesting, even though I said that I play the game for the aesthetics.
Yeah. Like,
It's
that's
just a
part of the
desert.
game. That's literally, in my opinion, the golden saucer.
You like the golden saucer? That's weird. You're weird.
Well, it's not just the golden saucer. I enjoy like smaller areas where it's not exploring the entire world.
Well, also, you said that you were burnt out of open world games.
Yeah, that too. I am just not with it for the open world stuff.
Bias.
I'm glad that they are being faithful with the Final Fantasy IX remake.
Yeah, because the original was a open world.
It's not as bad as this, because there's no collectibles in the overworld.
You just well, would you rather have that or random encounters every 5 steps?
Yeah, it's not that bad actually.
Random encounters when they lock you into a cutscene every time you encounter?
Okay, that is pretty bad.
Yeah, because there's like a loading and then it loads to like a new area because it's not, you know, it's not
Pre-rendered.
seamless.
At least it's not that long. Plus, you're getting XP out of it, I guess. Meanwhile, me playing with no XP on. Dude, I tried to play, I was thinking about playing Obscure Expedition 33 with no XP on at all. Or rather, like,
You keep beat the whole game
not
like that.
not leveling up my stats at all. But, like, it was getting way too annoying.
Technically, you could beat the whole game like that, but yeah, you would have to. Each boss fight would be like 2 hours long
Yep,
because you're underpowered.
way underpowered. But I feel like if I like have off like my like all of my Pictos, well I have all of them leveled up and everything. I just need the Lumina for it now. And if you don't know what that means, look, Pictos are your passives, and you need Lumina to equip them. Okay. And you gotta use this thing called Color of Lumina to increase your the amount of Lumina you have.
So it's just a collecting thing.
I mean, these passives are very powerful, you know?
Yeah, because they're like the things that buff you.
Yep. People have turned these Pictos, making you able to do stuff like doing 4.2 billion damage, which is way overkill.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Does that have to do like with that fact that some people make their builds that they die at the beginning and then revive?
You don't have to do like the whole dying part. You just gotta have low HP.
I guess that's the easiest way to do it, just to die right away and then revive yourself.
No, when you self revive, you regain all of your HP. So what they would do is have this thing called auto death, which is supposed to kill you, but then you have this skill called survivor, which makes it the first time you die, you start with you survive it, but with 1 HP.
Oh, and then you get that mega buffs because of your other passives.
Yup, basically passive that gives you stuff like when you're at low HP, you do 30% more damage, and then they're stacking other stuff like when you have shield, you gain this amount of damage.
I feel like that's actually kind of feasible though in this game because most of it's just literally player skill. With like being able to parry or dodge or whatever.
Yep. And I'm not gonna lie, having shield is so much better than having actual HP, because guess why? No matter how much HP and defense you have, sooner or later you're gonna get one shot either way. Shields on the other hand, they block one attack for you for free. And if you have more than one shield...
Oh, there's a count on attacks? You mean there's a count on attacks where it kills your whole party no matter what?
Well, there's a tactic like that in general, but like, you can parry it. This team-wide attack, yes. But, you know, the whole purpose of having shield in general is like, if you have 5 shields, you can take 6 hits before you die.
I see.
The 6th hit being the one that kills you.
I figured as much.
So yeah, this is set up using the Lumina that can give you 5 shields like at the very beginning of the fight. Me on the other hand, I have a setup where I do have someone die at the very beginning, because there are death skills. Such as Death Bomb, Death Burn, and Death Break. Oh, and Death Energize. And Charging Death. And yes, the game does have basically limit breaks.
Like limit breaks in 365 over 2 days, whatever it's called, the Kingdom Hearts game.
No, not that like that. I'm talking about like Final Fantasy limit break.
That game is technically Final Fantasy. That game is technically Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it plays a lot like Final Fantasy 10. You know, it's your turn order, and the only difference is that you can parry stuff.
So it's my turn?
I hope they do Final Fantasy 10 like that, honestly. Like, if they remade Final Fantasy 10 like fully faithful to like the original story,
like an actual team turn battle.
Like a turn battle, but now you have to parry stuff.
I think that's just a natural evolution of turn-based games.
I mean, yeah, because it's just so much more fun that way. It's a lot more interactive than just watching a cutscene happen.
Don't let me down.
Although I don't think they're gonna do that, honestly.
I don't think so. It feels
Just then
like
you have this.
it feels like either they do what they did with 7 and change like the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
or they remake it in like a chibi, like what they did with 1 on my 3DS.
I mean, they remade all of the Final Fantasy games multiple times. Except for the new ones, like 13, 15, 16. It's so weird that The Last of Us Part 2 got a remaster.
Yeah, why doesn't he have remaster? I think that's because they want to sell it again.
Yeah, and then there's a PS5 version remastered that they're selling as a bundle for guess how much?
$80.
$100.
Yippee. Well, it's for poor saps that want to play the same game over and over again.
Yeah. And you know what? It's working.
It does work.
Because there are some sap that actually are buying it. And are like praising it too. Not just buying it, they're praising it.
Those poor saps. Getting abused by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Definitely too bad enough. Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo. Especially Nintendo, to be honest.
Nintendo right now.
I'm just saying. Why MMORPG even focus on grinding or teaming up? It's just fun, dog.
I can't speak on that because I don't play any MMORPGs, so... The only one that I spent any amount of time on is Aura Kingdom, and that's it. I never played 14. Because you have to pay for it. Well, you pay up to like a certain level. No, I never played those.
I'm just saying, ever since Final Fantasy past 10 are bad.
What is bad?
Final Fantasy past number 10 are bad.
I can't believe that this game is bad.
It's a
Rebirth
7
is
remake,
bad.
so it counts as a older title. So 7 is good.
Yeah, sure. I think you're just trying to cope. No, just kidding.
No. FF12 is not good.
Oh, I can't speak on that. I never. Okay, the only Final Fantasy games I played is 13. No, 13-2, and this one, and 7 remake. So I cannot speak on any. I have no opinion. Oh, and I played the Crystal Chronicles on the DS. Rings of Fate.
Didn't you watch like the entire like story to Final Fantasy X?
No. Well.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Well, the only thing I know about Final Fantasy X is that
It's the funny laughing.
And that but voice actor for Tidus is actually the same voice actor for Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars. His name is Arnold something.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm actually being serious. Tidus is the same voice actor as Obi-Wan in Clone Wars.
I don't know anything about Star Wars, dude.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is the beard guy that kills Anakin Skywalker.
I don't know who that is either.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of the main characters in Star Wars.
Is he related to Luke Skywalker?
He became like his mentor in the 4th movie for a bit.
I thought that was Yoda.
Yoda is episode 5.
I have no idea what's going on. I thought Yoda was just like mentor.
Not really until episode 5 and 6.
And what is Yoda doing?
Do you want a real answer?
Like in the first 4 thing before becoming Luke's master.
Okay, do you want a real answer?
Yes.
He was huffing copious amounts of ketamine until Luke shows up in episode 5 on his planet.
And what's the deal with Baby Yoda?
They're not related at all. People would just say Baby Yoda because
Same
that's
species?
the only recognizable thing that people know about these days about Star Wars.
Just Baby Yoda?
Yeah, so people just call it Baby Yoda, but it has no connectivity with Yoda except for the fact that they're the same species.
And I'm just kind of wondering, do Star Wars fans even keep up with like new Star Wars stuff?
Most of them
Divine
don't.
sanctuaries contain knowledge of the summoned
I see.
entity.
Most of them like to pretend that they keep up, but when they get asked about it, they get caught off guard and they're like, oh yeah, well, I haven't watched that yet, or whatever. Which
Okay,
is
now-
understandable because a lot of Star Wars stuff is slop these days.
I thought it was always slop.
Hmm?
I thought it was always slop.
No.
No?
So the good stuff is episodes 1 through 6. So the stuff before Disney touched it.
So the trilogy plus 3 more episodes.
They're both trilogies.
Okay, the 2 trilogy then.
Yes. We'll start before the stuff before Disney.
Disney. Is it Disney that made like all of the animated shows?
So I had to log in.
Like what's it called?
They-
The Clone Wars?
Clone Wars is not Disney. Clone Wars is LucasArts. And then, okay, so Clone Wars seasons 1 through 6 is LucasArts, and then episode 7, and then any of the Star Wars animated stuff that came afterwards is Disney. And then, but the animated stuff is actually good though.
Hmm.
The animated stuff is good. But stuff that sucks is the sequel trilogy. So episodes 7 through 9 are absolute dog, except episode 7, but the first one is actually kind of redeemable because a lot of the concepts they introduced were promising.
Mm-hmm.
Except that in episodes 8 through 9, it didn't deliver like at all. So it was absolute dog.
Hmm.
And then a lot of the live action shows were schlop. There's like so many live action shows that I don't even know.
Okay. So real quick though, did they bring real life politics into Star Wars?
Not that I know of. A lot of it has always been separated. I don't think there's any real life politics in Star Wars.
Wait, is the Mandalorian not Star Wars?
Mandalorian is Star Wars.
It is?
Yes.
I thought people hated it because of like the whole girl power thing.
There's no girl power thing.
Huh.
I think you might be thinking about... Oh, you're talking about this one particular character, Bo-Katan. The red-haired girl. I think you're thinking about her. Not really. Not that I
Huh.
can tell. I mean,
Oh, sorry.
she's just the leader of one of the Mandalorian tribes, and that's it.
I don't know, it's the only thing I ever hear about,
I mean, her character's kind of
Mandalorian.
pathetic, which is probably what you're hearing.
maybe?
Yeah, because she like gave up on her tribe so many times.
Dang.
And she's kind of a pussy, but yeah. She's not serving. That's to say that much.
And I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought the Mandalorian was like Back to the Future.
What is?
Isn't like
What does that have to do with
Back to-
Marty McFly?
wait what?
What does that have to do with Marty McFly?
Wasn't like the card that they used called like the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
I think that's why I thought it was Back to the Future. Also, real quick, I do not know anything about Back to the Future either, so don't say no more.
I don't know that much either.
Okay, now, quick question though. Do Lord of the Ring fan actually watch the entire 16 hours of like whatever thing that people
Yes.
talk about?
You said Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, Lord of the Ring. Like
They
something
do.
about like director's cut, I think.
Lord of the Ring fans are crazy.
They sound crazy. I mean, 16 hours straight of just watching the same, just watching one show.
It's your turn. I'm your one-stop progress shop.
I mean, if you like a series, then I think you would do the same.
I guess that's fair.
Because like if a Devil May Cry show was actually good, then you would do the same.
Nah,
You don't like Devil May Cry that much?
that's not I don't like it that much. It's just don't find myself rewatching shows.
It's too much media.
I guess. And I think I do like watch some like cartoons stuff, but I usually like to watch rewatch them from a reaction channel. Get to know like a different person's perspective.
Oh my god, I can't believe Lady just beat up Dante.
Yeah, sure.
She's slaying.
I don't know. Watching that Devil May Cry show, the first time was just already enough to just. Ugh.
You know how easy it is for him to make a Devil May Cry show? It's so
Just
easy.
make me.
Just
make
make
characters-
3. Just make 3 into animated. Just animate 3. That's it.
Honestly, if they just take the entire story of number 3, boom, good story.
They don't even have to make a story. Like they just have to just write it or animate it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's already written for them. It was that easy.
hmm
And then 3 was like a prequel and everything.
Also, what's with Dante acting more like Nero?
What didn't you like, no, Everboy?
I mean, I get that he's voiced by by Nero's voice actor and all, but like, god dang, why did they have to make him act like Nero?
you mean, Devil Trigger? Pull My Devil Trigger's not Dante's song?
No,
It is now.
I guess. They used the wrong song, then they remade a fan favorite song, and they made the main character act like a different character.
That'd be so funny if they
Actually,
use
no,
they use
made
bees.
They made two main characters act different from the actual thing.
It'd be so funny if they made V's song from DMC5 Dante's new main song in the next season.
Yeah. I don't remember, but did they use what's the name of Virtuous theme?
Whatever it is, I don't think
I
we
know
can
it's
get
like-
inside.
Is this storm related? Oh my god.
You are not wording.
I am not.
Commencing scan. I believe I have
Where you
matched.
like, god dang it.
The symbols resemble those found in the Book of Kings.
I had to Google it.
Ancient tome. Allow me
Fake
to
fan, I
translate.
know.
Interesting.
Actually, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
In order to unlock this door, you'll need to locate a
I was trying to remember if they used Birdie the Light in the Netflix series for
Oh.
the final, like the last few cutscenes where Virtue was actually in the show.
Now that Cloud has made contact with this door.
I think he says the storm is he uses storm that's approaching or something at the end though.
By the
Dude, that is cringe.
Heart-shaped statue anywhere nearby?
Also, did you really have to quote joke Jester?
That's it. That statue should guide you to the
Lovable.
welcome, which in turn will serve as the key to the door.
Oh, I said Weber Boy.
Oh.
So we must prove ourselves worthy.
I know you can do it.
Now I wonder if they did Arkham dirty in the Netflix series. Because so far we just know that he is obsessed with power.
Bro, they brought a mechanic from Shadow of the Colossus into Rebirth.
What's that, a Shadow of the Colossus thing?
Yeah, this is definitely a Shadow of the Colossus thing, bro. Because in Shadow of the Colossus, you have this sword. You have the sword that shows you wherever monsters are, and when you're trying to locate them, you can raise up your sword, and it'll show you it'll shine a light towards wherever a monster is. And that's literally what this is.
Huh. Quick question though. Are you the villain in Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, because you kill the instant monsters.
Oh. Was there a reason why he's killing the monsters?
So you can revive your girlfriend because she died or something.
Oh. Totally
Yeah.
valid then.
But then you're killing innocent monsters. Because even though they're big, they're not evil.
True.
And that's why in the end,
If
there's
you
a couple
regret-
priests that come by and exorcise you pretty much.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
did not
you
know
get
that.
you get exorcised because you turn into a colossus. Or like a shadow
Oh.
demon. I'm still
That's cool.
waiting for that game to be on PC, by the way. It's only on PS5. Because there's a
Oh,
remake.
yeah.
There's a remake, it's only on PS5 because Sony is stupid, they don't want to make money.
I want to hear change headset real quick.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh. Noise.
I just switched to my laptop instead
Gotcha.
because I wanted to get some snackies.
Yeah. Why don't you just switch to your phone then?
I've never used Discord on my phone before.
Whatever floats your boat.
Is that weird?
No, I'm just saying whatever works for you.
Do you like scratchies or no?
What is scratchy?
I don't know, head pats?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I need a
Been
woman to
watching-
do it for me, and then I'll find out if I like it.
I've been watching too many animal
Yaoi?
videos.
Oh. I don't know.
The head pat.
I think head pats are overrated.
Yeah. Not a true anime fan.
It's all about that pillow.
Now let me ask you a quick question. As if I haven't been doing that this entire time. Do you think world farming is brain rot?
Dating out what is brain rot?
World farming?
I think the term itself is kind of brain rot, but like, it is what
Yeah,
it
that's-
is. I think the term is.
Yeah.
I think there's a better term for it, but I
But
can't
no,
think
people
of it.
are doing just low leveling. Isn't that what Jin was doing in solo leveling Farm Aura?
Don't talk to me about that series. I think that series is so overrated. It's literally the most overrated thing in 2025. I read a manhwa is nothing special. It's literally it's literally like it's like literally the same thing repeated like 10 times over. There's nothing special about solo leveling.
Right. I mean, the actual voice actor did say that.
For Jinwoo, did he really?
Yeah, and like a cutout.
So base actually.
Like there's like this whole entire like behind the scenes where he was supposed to say arise, right? But he was kind of messing around and he was saying a bunch of like of different words.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them was just erect.
Nice. I mean, that's what most people get when they talk about solo leveling, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get solo leveling.
I don't get it either, honestly. It just looks so generic.
Okay, the only thing that solo leveling has for it is the art. The art style is actually good, and that's it.
No.
My fight scenes are good too, but like, it's just generic, almost not isekai schlop.
I mean, it might as well just be an isekai, honestly.
Yeah, it's not even an isekai.
It's not, but it might as well be one.
Yeah.
Like, he goes inside a dungeon. That's a different world.
Yeah, because they're direct portals. Yeah. I read like 100 I read like 200 chapters and I gave up on it because it's like this is not getting any better.
Yeah, that's the way I felt about God of High School.
God of High School is kind of like the same thing, isn't it?
Yep. But I made the mistake of reading 400 chapters.
Oh, you poor soul. No, I feel like a lot of these webtoons are kind of like whatever.
That's why I like to read the romance stuff instead.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I think that the ones that have like power leveling and whatever, it's already so oversaturated.
Like in God of High School, right? The main character is Sun Wukong, basically.
Sun Wukong?
Yeah, he's literally just Sun Wukong.
So basic Goku.
That too. I mean, he is also called the Monkey King.
They're not subtle. Zero subtlety with that, huh?
There goes.
He keeps the staff in his ears, he rides a cloud, he has a headband and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing.
But you know what? And get through the final bosses. Basically Buddha.
Fighting Buddha.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Which I'm pretty sure Sun Wukong also did in the novels.
Liability is most impressive.
Whatever. Let's go.
Something. I mean, why did Web 13 have to insult Claude like that? Like, I think I got a cutscene where the Cactuar rock made Claude do like a Cactuar pose.
Yeah.
And then Red 13's like, your pliability is most impressive. And I'm just thinking, like, didn't you just try to pose as like a fake soldier at a cruise episode? He was like walking on all fours too.
I mean, you gotta admit, that was funny. What was with him and doing the Michael Jackson stuff?
Hey guys, gloves up.
Cause he's got that swagger on him.
I guess. I kind of miss the fact that in the original remake you could just hold block and then switch to the counter stance immediately.
You can do it.
Like mid blocking, just start countering.
Yeah, I don't like that the synergy attack takes up that slot.
It doesn't. It's just a nerf.
Yeah. I barely ever use the synergy attacks.
Same.
I mean, I think the only useful one that people actually use in like speedrunning is Spellblade, because Spellblade is crazy strong.
People actually use the synergy attack.
Yeah, because Spellblade is super strong.
Yeah, I thought everyone would just die before you get to any of them.
Nah. You set up the stagger and then you do Spellblade.
How about you show us what you got? It's your turn.
My turn. Let's be smart. Take the lead.
Here I go. Here goes. Someone looks kind of shaky.
I think my adaptive difficulty is on the hardest right now, but it's not that bad.
Way to go.
I mean, it should be.
Nah. Because before I die in any fight, I just reset. so it doesn't ruin my adaptive difficulty.
Well done, Cloud. You managed to complete all combat sites in the region.
Some saber. Some maybe. Show hot.
That's quite enough. Anyway, I better do check it out sometime.
Oh yeah, apparently Song Jin-Ryu got announced as like a best anime character in 2025 or something from a Crunchyroll Awards, and I'm just like, no.
Rerun. Rerun.
Yeah. Like, what the heck?
Rerun.
Dude, solo leveling is so overrated. I hate it.
Overrated brain rot is what I call it.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that animation is good, but like the story itself is kind of ass.
I like to go like shonen slop.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Cockdog King. That's for the Johnny quest.
Wait, was that what that was? Oh. You paid attention more than me. I was like, oh, that's a fighting thing. Let me just walk over there. You actually read it.
I just recognize the symbol. And I know the area you're in.
Mm-hmm. What?
Fuck.
Why I do that though?
See, the thing that kinda annoys me about this area is that the fact you can't ride the freaking chocobo.
Yeah, I feel like riding a chocobo is way faster. And then using the chocobo to pull up the science is way faster too.
Not to mention the fact that you can just roam a lot more easily too. Less clunky controls.
Which is funny because like the previous area before this, you were able to use a chocobo, so it's like, what happened here?
Don't worry, next area you get to use a chocobo too.
Oh, thank goodness.
But for some reason, there's a... Nah, no chocobo. I don't even remember if the buggy was in the original.
It was, but it was just like an overworld map thing to traverse. It was nothing special. It was just like an icon, really. I mean, I never played original, but that's what I understand.
But how are they gonna implement the airship in part 3?
So you can fly over everything, I guess, or you could pick a fast travel towards everything.
How they're gonna use the thing as the limit break is what I wanna know.
Yeah, when is Cloud getting Omni Slash?
Apparently never. Because in the original you can get Omni Slash very early.
You can get in Disc 1.
Yeah, via the golden saucer, right?
Yeah, if you grind it like crazy. Oh! Does it one-shot you if he hits you with that knife?
What's Tom very known for doing?
More purple items. Uh-oh.
Oh, and I highly recommend daggering him if he's still around.
It does kill you.
There goes Cloud.
I don't have more on here, but he has no stealable items though. Oh wait. Oh,
The crown is stealable.
let me put steel on Yuffie then. Is the crown
So the
good or
fight-
something? Or is it a material for crafting?
No, not really. It's just how do you want your crown to be displayed? Do you want it to be all mangled, or do you want it to be nice and pristine?
Oh. But, I mean, you could just refight him again.
True. But do you really want to refight the Toneberry King?
No, I don't.
Don't need to go easy, right?
Okay, okay. Oh, uh-oh.
Dab.
I think Aerith is dead.
I think so too.
I think for this one, I have to kind of keep your distance. That's what I'm getting. Or parry. Looks like you can control your teammates, like how you do in Kingdom Hearts. Like,
Sword. Well, that was only Kingdom Hearts 1.
Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 you can.
Well, 2 and 3, there was more of a like, party option. Okay, when you actually have direct access to their movement. Mainly just telling them to attack and stuff.
Yeah. All
Let's
for
see you
friends.
cast it. Yeah, he's some of his little Toneberry buddies.
Wait, what?
See?
How did Cloud
Little
die?
Toneberry.
Oh, it's stuck up on me.
Yep. He summoned it.
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Man, Toneberry's funny.
Yeah. No, that sucks. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I can raise Yuffie in time.
Sorry about. Okay. Can you take over for
Taking
me?
over. It's on you.
It's your turn.
Keep it together.
You won't regret this.
Come on, come on. Damn it. How do you pressure him anyways?
I don't know, just hit hard.
Just hit him a lot, I guess. Also bad timing.
Oh, the stagger? Yeah.
Let's do this.
Just warming up. Get on.
What?
Don't worry.
So when he spawns, it just kills you?
No. I'm just getting really unlucky.
And it just spawns on me, huh?
You'll feel better in a second.
Yep.
Mega unlucky.
I think that was just a skill issue of not dodging.
Well, I think there's like a thing that prevents you from instantly dying. That I could probably just put on, but I'm not putting on because I'm stubborn.
Don't overdo it.
I think Tomboy kind of bypassed that.
Does it?
Probably.
So I'm cheering for you.
It's like not casting instant death or anything, it just does quad 9 damage.
Here goes. That's it.
Yeah, it's not really a status.
This one's for you. We're kinda in a hurry.
I'm so glad that I have magnified now though. Case was holding onto it for me, dang it.
Okay, now I'm mad.
Sure it won't spawn on me again. Okay, there it didn't spawn on me, see? Okay.
Did you say the warding ray gives Aerith the ray thing?
The ray? Oh, the
Yeah.
arcade word? Yeah, I think that one's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. I always use it.
Because she builds up so much ATB really fast.
That too. Does good damage and it does ATB fast. Which you definitely need for this fight.
It's on now.
Nice. And I can just steal it
Sitting on-
now.
Yep.
Wait, can you scan the crown? Wait, I think you can scan the crown. Oh. I don't think it matters. For me it
You
does.
got a crown.
It's on you.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Did ya? So it's my turn?
Yeah, it's Radiant Word. The one are you talking about?
Here he comes! One more
That's
shot,
good.
get him!
Yeah, it feels so much faster. And also it makes you invincible when you're casting spells, which is also very nice.
That's it, really.
Yeah. I think the invincibility thing, it's part of like the endgame exploit or whatever.
By analyzing the King's measures, we can better understand Hunter's
Because you get so much ATB and you can just like spam so many spells. So you're pretty much just always invincible.
Incomparable Yuffie. Let's hurry up and get this to Johnny.
Oh, so if you
Not
get the pristine crown, it's a better
You can even look at it in your inventory.
you get better
See what it
rewards or
looks like.
something, huh?
Well, just how the crown looks.
Oh, I forgot we're doing that whole quest to like tune up his
Yeah, for the Johnny.
in.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that, honestly.
So yeah, if you get all mangled up on the front desk where he placed like the crown, it's gonna be all mangled.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like more like a flex.
You took down the Tonberry King for us? Thanks, bro.
Thanks,
On behalf
bro.
of all Johnnies. So, where's the crown?
However, pristine one. Oh, so if you get both of them, you can hand either one.
Whoa! Get a load of the shine on that baby. It is positively legendary.
And we went through positively legendary trouble to get it for you.
Don't worry. The fruits of
Yuffie's
your
shorts
labor
are so
gonna be
short.
on full display.
She has some short
Man, I
shorts.
can't wait to see the look on my face when I see
She
this.
do.
I'm gonna take this baby back to the hotel. Be sure to swing by when you have the chance. I'm sure one of me will have something real nice waiting for you.
Oh yeah, when I went to Anime Boston, I saw someone in a Cloud cosplay, and his cosplay, he was able to attach his Buster Sword to his whole back.
It's the magnets.
Yeah, and the most impressive thing about it was that the model is actually bigger than the actual Buster Sword itself. It was way too big. Yeah, he somehow managed to fit that onto like a magnet.
I mean, it's just a big magnet, right? Or just a lot of mini magnets.
Yeah, it was one huge magnet on the back. But doing that is kind of impressive because it's hard to attach anything like that, like with a magnet. Especially with something as big as Cloud's Buster Sword.
Well, bigger than Cloud's Buster Sword.
Yeah, because the sword is so heavy.
I felt like a sword that size is only like 6-7 pounds.
I would imagine that the cosplay one is like, yeah, about that much, which is a lot actually. For cosplay?
Yep.
Yeah, because like with cosplay, you're walking around it all day too. So you have like a huge 6-pound weight in your back. Yeah.
Taking over. Here we go.
Is that like a foam one or like
I think it's foam, but it's like connected into like 2 different parts.
oh.
Take the lead.
Can you take over for me? You're in good hands now.
I hate this enemy so much. Oh, the sandfish.
An easy way to take them down is just by walking up to them with crouch and jump.
That's what I just did right now. I'm guessing you also get counter stance in this game too, but it's much later.
Probably.
I like Prime though. Prime is cool.
Prime? The drink?
Yeah, I made that joke so many times yesterday when I first got it.
Did you really?
Yes. But Prime mode? Prime mode. You know Prime mode, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah. The one with the Umbra sort of thing, right?
Yeah. From what I understand, it's just like a more buff version of
Savage mode.
Punisher mode, yeah. It's cool though. I like it. I like the attack. But the attack kind of takes forever.
Yeah, in my opinion though, it's just always the ATB. Could be doing cooler stuff like using Braver.
Braver is so good.
It's way too good.
Because it's fast and like...
That's a lot of damage.
Yes. How the hell do you get up to that?
One of like the earliest skill you can do cap damage in the game.
It's so 9999, right?
Yep. I don't think Final Fantasy VII ever has damage limit break.
Original?
Yeah.
I think there's some way to get max damage.
It's kind of funny that in Eclipse to Expedition 33, there is break damage cap, but there's no like second cap afterwards. There's none of that.
Hmm.
Because in Final Fantasy X, there's a second limit, damage limit, which is quadruple 9.
I see.
No, quintuple 9.
Chipper.
Yeah, for 5. Because if the second damage limit break was not in the game, Kimari would have the most damaging attack in the game.
I never played 10, but I'll take your word for it.
Let's just say someone tested it out by removing the second damage limit cap, and he did like over 1 million damage with a supernova.
Supernova.
Well done.
Yes, he does the Sephiroth thing.
Sephiroth. Does he do it with a 10-minute? No wait, 2-minute cutscene. That's all.
Yeah, it's more like a 1-minute cutscene.
Not as much aura.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, it's a move you steal from, cause Kimari is the blue mage. You know what that is, right?
Uh-huh.
A blue mage
The best way to make tracks is on time.
steals enemies' abilities.
Guess what? Get around town in a flash with Johnny's fast travel service. So,
Wait, what's the difference between all the mages?
Okay, a
and we
black
made
mage
it.
does black
Thank you
magic.
for using Johnny.
A white mage does white magic.
Okay.
A red mage does both black and white magic. And a blue mage uses enemy skills.
Okay, buddy.
Hey there. Thanks very much. If you
Oh, good
succeed
one.
At this rate, you'll outrank me. But hey,
The smell
friendly
of
competition never hurt more.
Got a good stream. Good news, bro. And it sounds like I really put you through the ringer. Sorry about that.
Oh wait, in
biggie.
Final Fantasy X, it's just called Nova.
Oh, not supernova.
What? No, not yet. We're in the middle of renovating, and I'm gonna need all my hands on deck to finish. At the end of the day, I want to be able to say I remodeled
And apparently it
this
does
place
4
all by
million
myself.
damage.
Right, Johnny's? Yeah, bro.
I don't know what context, but that sounds like a
yeah,
lot.
Me and me's are set on seeing this
Well,
through the end.
considering the damage cap
Once
is only
we're finished, it's gonna be the
99,000,
finest hotel in the whole world. Just
what do you
keep waiting.
think?
That might be mid. That may just be okay.
Welcome to Johnny's Seaside Inn Remake.
Wow.
And I don't think anything has more than...
Why is there a cutout of Rufus? Why is there a cutout of Rufus?
Wait, what?
There's a cutout of Rufus.
Rufus?
So, what do you think?
The dog guy that you fight at the end of 7 Remake.
Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
The president's son.
Absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible
Rufus?
ninjutsu.
What,
Couldn't have
a right
done it
trench
without
coat guy
you,
that looks like he's
Squad
from Kingdom Hearts?
Don't go getting
I
all
am
sentimental.
so
We're just
blanking.
doing what you would have done. You
Blonde?
said it. We all want what's best for this place. It's our home.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. Truly, you are the realest bro. Well, I'm just happy to know that
Johnny,
whatever
like,
trials await, we'll face
part
them
of
together.
Shinra right now, though?
Yeah,
Is he?
about that.
I think
Now that all the renovations
Like, he's
are
working for them.
complete,
for a little
I think
That's how
it's
he-
time that we...
That's how
each
he opened
episode.
up the place.
What? Don't
Yeah.
worry. You
Maybe
got
that's
this,
why Rufus is
Johnny.
on it.
Johnny?
Yeah.
You don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you.
This is so
Johnny?
stupid but funny. I love it.
Self-obsessed.
Johnny's!
He's so in love with himself. Would that make him a narcissist?
You know,
He's an ultra
couldn't stand
narcissist.
listening to them bicker. And now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice.
How
I
sentimental.
lost a part of myself today.
He's got a ton though.
You gonna let that stop you? Huh? You've got a hotel to run.
Cloud is so dorky.
That's true. I remodeled this place with my own 14 hands.
I really like how they
Yeah.
let Cloud's dorkiness show in this one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be 7 Johnnies in one.
First game, try to act
One of
cool.
you's more than
Second
enough.
game,
He's letting it go, and in third game it's gonna be like all let go. By the end of the game.
mhm,
Oh, almost forgot. I set up a little space to show off your collection.
you get the
I'd
J
love to showcase
Squad.
any rare or interesting
Which kind of
artifacts
makes
you happen
big
to come across.
question.
And rest assured, you'll be handsomely
How's that
rewarded for it.
even like a
I've got my heart set on becoming the
legal
best
card
the
in the
business,
card
so
game
look out,
itself?
hotel industry.
What
He
is?
just made it up on the
Oh, Johnny's
J
card?
Squad.
Oh, J Squad,
Yeah.
yeah.
An unbeatable
You know what that reminds me of?
it's
That
a-
reminds me
But you'll
of
always have a room with
Pegasus
your
from
name on it, my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
friend. 'Cause when you're here,
Oh, yeah?
you're Johnny.
Because he made Toon World.
Mm-hmm. Dude, tunes are like so bad.
Because
Like
you have to
that.
have a card spell field to, you know.
Not even a field spell, it's just a regular spell. A continuous one.
I don't know much about
Adding in these days, like, it gets broken pretty easily, right?
Yeah, you can pop it easily.
Because from what I understand, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a lot of hand traps.
must be a big time adventure.
No, it's a lot about interruptions in general. Interruptions is different from hand traps.
This is why I'm never gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes. Because I'm gonna be all nerdy about it.
Because there's
And
too
it's not-
much.
You find it weird that you can only equip 1 HP materia in this game?
Johnny's collection isn't actually
They saw how OP it was, so they wanted to limit.
Yeah, imagine reaching health cap in this game.
Right?
Not allowed to do that when you're only level what, 50?
Yeah, I think that's a cap in this, or whatever. I actually don't know what cap.
I think
Level
it's
cap.
70.
70. Where frick is Cloud's weapons?
This place is looking good.
I'm trying to find a display for it.
It's in one of the rooms, I'll tell you that.
Where is it? Oh,
Where are they?
I was supposed to say that'd be funny if he got a copy of Cloud's Buster Sword somehow and displayed it.
Which kind of
Johnny's
makes you
collection isn't
wonder,
actually here.
did Cloud just give away all of his weapons from the first game to Johnny?
Yeah, what
And so
happened to
did
that?
everyone else?
We'll display your
And so
donations
did
with
everyone
pride
else?
in our exclusive
Because
collection.
all the weapons from the first game is on the wall.
Right?
Thanks a bunch, bro. You got this.
I'm missing
Man, you're missing
some.
a lot. 35 out of 88. I think I got couple Is that just cut out Rufus?
Yeah, you have to do something special for it.
Let me guess. It's the
You have to
The
take a
parade,
perfect
yeah.
picture. Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't think any of
Parade
this is
is-
actually missable because you can just chapter select later.
It's changed so much.
Yep.
I almost didn't recognize it.
See, the thing that scares me off of playing the original Final Fantasy VII is that there's so many missables, and if you don't know, then you don't know.
Made accessories.
Is there really that many?
There's so many. And then some of it is actually pretty important, too.
To run wild. A
But dang.
paradise
Yeah, so I'd rather just not... Because I get FOMO really bad.
Mm.
And if I miss that collectible, I don't even feel like playing anymore.
Well, goodness for you. Final Fantasy X, none of the collectibles are missable.
Like permanent. Like permanently, right?
Yeah. No permanent missables.
That's what I like to hear.
Except for the Outbad books. There's only a couple though.
I mean, I
There
think
is
that's
an
fair.
achievement- There is an achievement for that though. Yeah, like imagine if you can return to a blown up base.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks. Yo, this is
That's reasonable.
You're doing
walking
What
out.
is Charlie doing there at the resort?
Kindly invite you to give needless to say, many
He's not even in his
so take care.
summer costume
Your efforts have you
or resort costume.
perhaps you would like to use it to develop materia?
I think Charlie's a femboy.
Is he? Does he got them feminine feature that you so much adore?
I don't know about adore.
Oh, I know what you're into. Are you still in your goth girl phase?
What if it was?
Hmm?
What if it was?
Whatever, dude. It's what you're into. I don't
Maybe.
care. It's not like I'm gonna make fun of you for it.
Maybe, but I don't pay attention to it as much.
Tired of it.
Did I scan? I did scan.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oops. Oh, Yuffie is a god.
Your one-stop sovereign shop.
So what are you doing anyway?
Huh?
Out of like streaming or drawing, what are you doing?
Sleeping. Well, also watching streams.
Are you still watching a lot of streams, eh?
Yeah.
Do you do anything like on the side while watching streams or not?
Sometimes drawing.
I see.
Yep. I should probably do the left arm.
Thunder.
Oh my god, that did so much damage.
Don't overdo it.
Sorry about that. You've got the feeling back. You're in good hands now.
You know, you could just like spam spells from the circle. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
So it's my turn?
Hi, my name is Charlie.
This one's for you. You can do it. I'm your one-stop sovereign.
I'm a fun boy. Will you be my friend?
I love my boys loud. That's top though. First you prime, then you mode.
You ever found any of these guys at full power?
Hmm? I tried, but it's a little bit too strong for me right now.
And it's kind of the whole point that they're like way overpowered.
Maybe,
Nothing to it.
maybe at the end. When I have everything.
Maybe. Just maybe.
But there's no reason to do it. Other than to get the material early.
I wonder if this game also have
Congratulations on defeating
super bosses
Alexander.
like the first
You
game.
rejected his judge, and now his divine
Gilgamesh.
protection is yours to call upon on your adventures.
Would you count Gilgamesh as a super boss though?
He is he's a super and secret boss in this.
No.
Spoiler.
Well, thanks.
I mean, not much, because I think it's actually pretty close. I mean, you see him as a giant sand golem.
Yeah, you do.
And you see him in your dreams, so it's like not even that much spoiler.
Dang, clouds into samurai dudes now?
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on Queen's Blood?
I hate it. I better not.
Haven't you using the Tonberry deck?
I should just make a better deck at this point, honestly.
I could make you a deck that's way overpowered.
I just been too lazy.
And also so lazy to just search a really overpowered deck.
I don't know, I should just change it already.
Have you been getting enough of like buying every single packs available?
I have.
Or no?
I have been buying every single pack. I always do that much. Oh yeah, I hate the last part of chapter 8 because like your team gets surrounded by a group of bandits and they get knocked out. That part made me in this game, yeah. Do you remember?
Huh?
So it's my turn?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you get knocked out by a bunch of nobodies. And that part made me so mad. Yeah. When you were chasing after Barrett. It's when you're chasing after Barrett and people think that he's the one that killed all those people in Gold Saucer.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that
I
part
remember that.
was kind of pathetic. I'm like, Cloud would not get knocked out by a bunch of nobodies.
He really would not.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that was probably the worst part of the story so far for me.
A Mako soldier. Well, not even a soldier, but a Mako'd up guy who has the knowledge of soldier.
Yeah, he gets knocked out by a bunch of nobodies. That made me so mad.
Not to mention a chi master.
Dude,
Tifa.
they literally just stood there and just got taken. And I'm like, do something!
Aerith, I can understand.
No one else had any
Tifa,
excuse.
Yep. Tifa and Cloud on the other hand, no.
And especially Red 13, he could just run.
Yeah, that too. Was Yuffie part of it too at that point, or no?
Yes.
I don't remember. Yuffie, a master ninja.
Okay, I'm glad that you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about now.
She is very goofy though.
Yeah, she messed up a whole team's attempt to get on Shinra's good side.
He really did. The assassination attempt. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love the marching band part of this game.
I hate it, because I had to get it perfect.
Guess you're bad at rhythm game.
And I got it perfect, I believe, so I'm winning.
The real question is how many attempts?
Too many.
Because I remember you complaining about
Piano.
the piano part.
I see.
Piano part.
I'm just gonna get
Usually,
A's.
You're not gonna get the stars?
I'll get the stars like when I get all those songs, because I actually cannot care enough right now because I want to play the actual game. I can't be bothered.
Did you get like one though? Like for the Tifa song?
Yeah.
That took you like 30 minutes.
I think so.
I'm not gonna lie, the other songs are pretty easy compared to actually no, that could be slightly harder.
This guy's so annoying.
Don't you just love the tweeters? Or the turtle? Squid? Octopus?
No. But there's so many enemies that you have to like counter to do anything to them. Or perfect parry.
I don't know, Tifa just insta-kills everything for me. Not Tifa, Yuffie.
See, I don't have Burma form cheese yet, I don't think.
It's not even bromoform cheese, it's just throw out the shurikens and do the tornado.
Tornado?
I forgot the name of the move.
Blindside? Windstorm? What?
I think Windstorm, yeah. Cause it's like Aeroga. spam it too. Do you not have first strike on any of the characters?
I thought I did.
No, if he gets swallowed out.
Well, I just have to use a fire on, and she's out. What? That interrupting was so pathetic.
Not to mention that it's the ATB. Remember how in Final Fantasy VII original you use ATB for no reason?
You do?
No. I was making a joke.
Oh, because it's actual turn base. Yeah, it's Windstorm.
Yeah, just throw your shurikens at the enemy and just spam Windstorm. Like hot spot it or something.
Oh, you get so much ATV back from that.
Yeah, because it hits a lot of enemies.
Plus I have a accessory that lets her get more ATV back.
No, just have it like first strike on her and then she just nukes everything. Because Windstorm is stupid. Come on.
That's it. Okay.
Although those guys are more annoying than turtles, in my opinion.
I think the weakness is fire. Yeah.
It is. It's just the fact that they just run around so much. So it's hard to build ATV. And then you finally got, you know, enough. They just start shooting at you.
What, they get a shield? What?
Yep. Focus thrust.
I don't know about you, but I don't use the summons.
I don't really only use the summons either because I just kill everything too quickly most of the time. Except for the bosses, but even then I still don't really use summons. Like I still equip the summons either way for the staff boss and everything, but that's about it.
There we go.
I didn't notice the difference in our playstyle though. I didn't notice the difference in our playstyle. I do not bother using the ATB menu all that much.
You use the shortcuts?
Yep, I use shortcuts.
I like to think. I never use a shortcut menu. I actually forget how to use it. Oh, that's how you use it.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
But I got it all mapped out. So that I know what's what, you know? Squares might get a move. Crosses my multi-target attacks. Triangle is my high damage attack. Someone needs to hurt.
What the heck?
Oh, it was nervous.
There goes Cloud.
What,
Yeah.
did Cloud die or something?
Yeah, he died. The fact
Oh, he
that
did die.
Cloud got... I used the wrong spell too. I used fire because I thought it was the same enemy as the first one. But it was a slight different enemy with a slight different name, so I had different weakness. Because this one's the ones that... Wait, they're both weak to ice. I'm being stupid. Dude, I literally dodged it. He ate me in the middle of my dodge.
He got you after the dodge.
Does dodge even give you iframes in this game?
Nope.
I feel like it doesn't.
It doesn't. The only thing it really does is just get you out of the way.
It's her balance. How did that dodge it? I'm getting trolled.
Well, that's because ice is just terrible.
Because it has that delay.
Yep. Just the fact that it doesn't stun on the first bit. It kind of makes it better already.
Like a lot of these bosses, they can just like walk past it.
Bosses? That's just a landworm.
No, I said a lot of these bosses. I didn't say that this is a boss. Like the ones that fly really fast in the sky, like the mech enemies, they can just like fly past.
Well, flying enemies are usually just weak to wind.
Or electric if you're fighting the mech ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and block. Oh, never mind.
Want to get ran over?
Don't jump.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah. Focus the rest. What are you doing? How long is that staggered, bro? That's calling fire. Calling fire. Calling blizzard. Calling fire. Spam. Spam fire. Spam. Okay, this don't get eaten. It's easy. Ooh. And you're weak to Blizzard, so I would toss a Blizzard on you. You dodged it still? It's over. Come on, Yuffie. Save Cloud. Save him.
I'll show you what I can do.
But Bizarre is enough. He's getting out of the way.
Go on. You're in good hands now.
Really?
Put up a fight. All right, I'm coming.
Bro. I think Yuffie has a cure. Look at Abuelo.
How about you show us what you got?
What? I might just need to kill the landfish first. Oh, okay. Killed him, killed him. This one's for you.
I'll show you what I can do. Too much? Why don't you lead the way?
Yeah, killing the small fish is makes it way easier. Paint. Oh, I just catch him in Discord. Okay. These are so annoying. Die. Need a light.
Don't overdo it.
Do I need a focus thrust? I'll just do it anyways.
Don't stop now.
Come on, team. Wanna see what I can do? Got you now. Got you now. Gotcha. Here I go.
Need a light.
How about you?
It's on you.
I'll take care of them.
I'll use pair with Arid.
One more shot.
I'm gonna start putting more HP on her, honestly.
Hang back.
It's dead. What?
I'm coming. Go on. You've got the hit to go.
I got this. It's on now.
Can you take over for me? Show us what you got.
Hey, Eddie's this thing dead.
Love ego.
Mo.
Keep it together.
Why don't you leave?
Now, will you admit that that the Nintendo 2 or the Nintendo Switch 2 is
Deal with that.
tight?
Is what?
Tight. Wait,
Try using it.
Sight.
tight with an H.
I have no idea what you're trying to sell me.
Is it shite or not? Just say yes.
I don't think so. Bro, I'm getting so bad luck.
I blame it on skill issue.
Watch me beat this with just Cloud.
The Cloud
Oh,
is that right?
no.
That was right. I wonder if the fish was company.
It wants to.
I mean, I get it, everybody wants Cloud, but like, god dang, even the fish?
Oh my goodness. Being comboed.
Feel like you're winning yet?
Any last words?
It dodged it!
You'll do that.
What? That's so BS. I feel like you just need to take care of a little fish first, honestly.
Let's go.
Oops. Oh, what the hell? Do that again. Oops.
With me.
He's into it.
You're up.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Good to go? So it's my turn? Tagging out. Here I go. Don't catch a cold.
At least I'm getting a lot of XP from doing this.
He's trying to...
Time to learn. It's on now.
Oh, can I turn it back? Oh, okay, now.
It does.
Okay.
Dude! You're really on one. Okay, there we go.
To a lesson. You picked the right one. I love this. Here I go.
My chakra has improved. Wowee.
I'll show you what I can do.
You're as good as dead.
There should be a taunt button.
What if that's over? Go on. Was that it?
Come on.
I'm here.
It's over. Cloud got taken again.
You really rely on Cloud, huh?
As long as Aerith doesn't die, he should be okay, I guess.
Take over for me for breakfast. Come on, cut 'em. Hey. Good to go? I'll Jakey. One more shot! Don't catch a cold. Too much? I know you can do it. Here
Clown is back. Yippee.
Isekai garbage I can read.
The Perfectionist Hero one again.
Perfectionist Hero.
I forgot what the name is.
No, I'm good. Did you know that anime just not just finished off on the first
Volume.
yeah, well not volume, like the first arc. This is the second one.
I'll show you what
Where
Yeah, I
he
know.
conquers the old world.
The war that he failed.
Yep.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
So many challenges.
Okay, I found a manhwa that has a pretty trashy title. You wanna hear it?
What is it?
I would try to seduce the male lead for my brother.
What?
I'll take care of him.
You heard me right.
You're in good hands now.
Sounds trash enough.
It's an isekai title too, by the way.
Oh, double Emmy.
Here he comes. This one's for you. Triumphs again.
Man, there's like no good isekai trash these days. It's all trash. Dumpster. I noticed this thing. Most of the enemies you fight in Rebirth are like all monsters.
What?
Most of the enemies you fight in
I'll show you what I can do.
Rebirth are all monsters.
One more shot.
You hardly ever fight like
I mean-
real people. Well, at the part where I'm at, I guess.
Can you take over? You won't let me down.
I mean, you're out of Midgar. Sounds like you're fighting soldiers anymore.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that stylish pose. Look at Dumpy.
Are you into that kind of thing, Link?
I just noticed things.
You're into it, I know it.
Right.
So Link, do you remember this thing called Little Inferno?
Little Inferno. What is that?
It's a game where it's like a mobile game, but it's not. It's on Steam and the Wii, I think. Basically, premise of the game is you're sitting at a fireplace with a catalog of things to buy.
Oh,
And
that's a
set it
really
on
old
fire.
game. I know what you're talking about. And then you burn the whole house down.
Yep.
I know. I remember that. That's ancient.
Dude, I don't know why, but yesterday I just randomly remembered it.
Tagging out. I'm your one-stop
And then I decided to watch Jacksepticeye play it.
So old.
It's really old.
But it probably still holds up.
I mean,
Because
it's
that kind of game
basically-
doesn't age, really.
It's basically like a mobile game nowadays. Which, funny enough, it's kind of like the whole gameplay itself is like talking about like how
Retorting so
mind-numbing-
fast. Oh.
how mind-numbing mobile games are, you know?
Ironic.
It's kind of the message of the whole game, you know? Because like the whole ending is that the character breaks free from doing monotonous things and start exploring.
So it's my turn?
Yeah.
Here it comes!
Like even the characters in like in Little Inferno, your neighbor
That wasn't so bad.
Sugar Plum, she like grows up and be an adult by the end of like the game or something like that.
Oh, I remember that little girl.
Yep, little girl, and then aged into an adult, but she was stuck doing the monotonous thing of just sitting by the fireplace and just burning things.
I miss those. I miss those old like really classic games, honestly.
Yep. I kind of miss like old titles like that.
They don't make games like those.
Yeah, now we just get AAA garbage that costs $80.
Fortnite.
Nintendo. Remember that one time Nintendo tried to sell cardboard for like $100?
You mean Lado?
Yep. They didn't even sell well at all.
No.
I mean, if it was like, I don't know, $10, $20, way more understandable. But $100 for cardboard?
I know. It was kind of ridiculous.
That's like asking for like, really bad Lego.
Pretty much. And it's just cardboard in the end, and you still need to buy the games.
Yep, you buy the game, you buy the cardboard, and the games itself that you use the cardboard for are all really basic. It's literally a children's game. But here you are, about to spend $100 for it.
Yes.
I'm a Guitar Hero. That's quality stuff right there.
Yeah, because you can still even use it nowadays.
Yeah.
I freaking hate Blizzard so much. Can you guess what Blizzard did? It does. No, it hit and then the enemy moved and so it whiffed.
Yeah, that's Blizzard in a nutshell. That's why you gotta use Blizzaga. It's like a bit bigger.
Yeah, but I don't have Blizzaga yet.
Imagine not having Blizzaga. Don't worry, I don't have it either for my dual spell materia.
Because with dual spell, the dual spell one takes so long to level up.
It really does. You think in part 3 there's gonna be like quadruple element to materia? Which is all 4 element in one?
I feel like that could make sense.
I'll show you what I can do. They're hurt. Why don't you use your right hand now?
First we prime, then we... Wait, actually just kill him. I mean, I expect that we get like 10 material slots in the last one, like per accessory and whatever.
You think so?
I think so. Because I think in this one you get 8 per material, like for max.
I think in Final Fantasy 7 original you get like 17 slots or something like that.
I mean, you have to account for the fact that like a lot of the options were limited because of how the game is back then.
True.
Like in this one, you get like double materia. Towards fire.
I got this.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
I keep waiting to cast haste.
Leave it to me.
Haste is so useful for that min-max.
It's your turn
And
now.
I like with fast ATB.
What? That's over.
I don't know with Yuffie, I just have ATB all the time. That's, you know, Yuffie is just that stupid. I don't know if there's ever a way that Square can balance Yuffie without nuking the Windstorm skill.
The thing is that they make Vincent and Sid stronger than Yuffie.
Did they?
They could.
I mean, true. And what they gonna do? Give him a Mega form?
For Vincent's limit?
From Doja Cerberus specifically.
I'll show you what I can do.
Remember Doja Cerberus?
One more shot.
I remember Mr. Servers, but I never watched it.
It's your turn.
It's a easy game, if I can say.
Is it like on a PSP or something?
Yeah, too.
Don't overdo it.
It's crazy that Yuffie got double hit from that.
Imagine getting a hit and then Final Fantasy game.
It's on you.
I'm coming. Can you take over for me?
But at the end of Final Fantasy 9 remake is possibly getting released 2026.
Is it?
Yep. Are you gonna play it?
Probably, if it's a good remake.
I'll show you what I can do.
I mean, it's made with Unreal Engine 5 and then based off of the original game. I think it'd be pretty good. It would just be like playing Final Fantasy 9 with the Moguri mod. Makes it better.
That's fair enough.
Have you seen what's it called? Like the fan project of Final Fantasy 9? So there's like a little 30-minute gameplay of it in on YouTube.
That's just a fan thing, isn't it?
Yep, it's a fan thing, but it looks really good. I'm telling you, small people that are really into something are a lot better than AAA companies.
That's true.
Talking about characters, pretty a group of 30 that are really into what they're doing. No need for all the promotion shenanigans that gets nowhere. That is also spoiling more than 90% of the game.
Well, it's also an ex-EA dev, by the way.
Yep. He just got sick of
Papa Schmob.
Yep. All the green flag shenanigans to get to go for it, going through all the management, dealing with the flop. Not to mention they can try to force stuff that you don't want in your game.
Right?
I remember there was like a game that failed on that one of the characters, and it was like they had like an actual model of a pretty girl, right? But they uglified the character.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you were like a model in a game and then they uglify your character,
I would get so offended.
I would feel like I would. Like, what was the purpose of getting a model at that point, right?
I know. It's like a waste of your time.
Wasting their time, wasting your hard time. But no, modern game is not allowed to have conventionally attractive people.
Yeah, apparently not. Oh, okay.
This might be it.
Dude, I remember there's like one other game where like they started talking about like people's feeling about transgender or something like that.
Gender.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird. Like they're in the middle of a war, they get a small break, and the main character's like, so I'm gonna worry about my friend who is transgender. Do they feel like they want to talk about it or not?
Huh.
And that they would be mistreated by like the other people.
And they're safe.
Dude, I would break out laughing if I heard that in a video game. Which it actually did happen.
Interesting.
I just found a clip of it.
Boing. Oh. I like how now I'm just barely getting like a tutorial that's showing how to use Yuffie. Yeah, Windstorm is good. Yeah.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Can't wait to get out of this combat simulator. My brain is so numb. At least I made the combat simulator more accessible. Well, no, actually same thing.
Okay, so apparently one of the games that I was talking about was Concord.
Concord?
Yep. The Sony game that... Guess how much they spent making that game?
Too much.
I mean, that's a given. But take a wild guess.
10 billion.
Be realistic.
10 million.
No. And guess how quickly it failed.
Day one.
That's actually pretty accurate, honestly. So they spent 400 million on the game, and the game died in a couple days.
I think they tried to make a Concord 2 or something.
No, it's Concord. It's literally the first IP of the thing. 400 million on it, and died in a couple of days.
Sad, honestly.
What?
It's sad.
It's really sad.
Bro, there's way too much of Kate Civ stuff, man. It's like a wall of text.
Is there?
It's like a wall of text. Also, why is Kate Civ's freaking combat simulator training thing 5 stages long? That's so long.
It's just a lot to learn with them.
They could have just made them simpler.
They could, but you know, if each character was simple, why would you play them then?
Says that, but likes using Tifa.
I mean, Tifa's just base. Honestly, Keatis is more of a mage than anything.
Yeah. I know
Yep.
he's magic heavy. Actually, a lot of the
Yep.
characters in this game, in Final Fantasy are 7 are magic based.
I mean, they can be.
Okay, but you say that he's magic based, but Cloud has higher base magic than him.
Does he really?
Yes, he has the second highest.
Oh.
Cloud has the highest attack and second highest magic. Oh, at least
Why
my
does he have the
OG,
highest attack?
because
Why
he has a
wouldn't Tifa
giant
have the highest
sword.
attack?
What?
Yeah, but usually the monk creature have the highest attack.
Cloud is the main character.
I guess.
He's
feel
the
like they
main
would-
character. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I feel like they would have made him more like balanced in stats, you know?
Let me look this up. FF7. Who has the highest stats?
Like Barret is obviously the tank. Yuffie and Tifa have high speed.
Okay, okay. In this game,
Yeah.
Tifa has the highest attack.
Okay, that just makes sense because
Aerith has the highest.
magic.
Let me see. And they didn't say anything else. They said Cloud has the highest defense.
Why does he have the highest defense and not Barret?
I have no idea. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Well, actually, in Remake, Cloud has higher attack than Tifa does.
So he's just lying to me in every single way possible.
No, in Rebirth, I think they switched it around. Wait,
Oh.
wait, is this Remake or Rebirth? No, this is Remake, okay.
Alright. I might go to bed now. It's 11:47. I gotta go to work in like.
No, I'm gonna wrap it up
4
too,
hours.
because like that combat sim rotted my brain.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I got a good
Yeah.
amount of progress.
Think so?
I explored most of the Corel region.
Or did you?
I did. Actually, my exploration isn't that bad, honestly, because it takes like only like a couple hours to explore everything. Compared that to Genshin,
Not
it takes like an hour sometimes to get one treasure chest.
dude. Genshin. Don't mention Genshin with me,
Okay,
please.
but you know I'm right.
No. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm telling you not to mention Genshin to me. It's a dead game to me.
It is pretty dead, though.
No.
Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, do people even still play Genshin? It's been like 3
Kinda s-
years.
I know. The thing that carries Genshin the most is a fan service.
Even if there is
Even
any
if
more.
fan service is kind of mediocre.
Kind of weird that I just don't really see that much Zenless Zone Zero stuff. I only ever see like Genshin like ads.
Zenless is a Gunner game.
But what are they saying?
Is it? It's a lot more charming in my opinion than Genshin.
No, it's a full-on Gunner
They
game.
have kept safe for generations.
Have you seen the promotional
No.
material?
Moreover,
Literally have
No,
the characters like
no.
shove their asses in the camera.
safety until its rightful owner comes to claim it.
Wonder who that
I don't know. I just find the stories a lot more
For all we know,
charming.
it could simply be a myth.
Every
Sure saying
character
these
has
guys
so much
have
more
their own
personality
point
than
of
just Paimon.
Sounds pretty silly
Well, when you
to
get
me.
past like the
Hang on a sec. Who are you calling a
Gunner
berry?
bait.
Whoa, Oh, no need
Of
for all
Genshin?
that.
No, of
Name's
ZZZ.
Kidji, descended
Oh.
from a long line of goblins. I look after
I guess there's
I
a
don't
story,
know.
but most
It's a
people
duty passed down
I
to
see
me
only
from my
talk about like
forebears.
how hot the characters are. So
You can talk.
Oh.
you know, what I mean, I go on
Yeah,
Reddit
man.
and Twitter, so I see both,
Lady, where there's
and I
no
Oh.
hardly
away.
see anyone talk about the story.
In your present company,
And I
I'm
asked my
shocked
cousin
you
like,
haven't
"What do you think
shaken
about
that
ZZZ?" He's like,
priestess.
"Girls hot." I'm like, "Okay."
He does have a point.
I don't know. For me, I just enjoyed the story.
Scripture, the book of
I think you might
Kings.
be
Unto those who
a
seek the
romantic.
treasure of these sands, a trial shall be given.
What?
If you
It means
think
that you don't
that
ship
would
yourself
take
of
to be
anyone.
the treasure's rightful owner,
Oh,
you're gonna have to prove it first.
people do that?
Where'd they all
Why do you think
come
people
from?
play these games?
Goodness, I guess.
And now your trial. Take down the cactuars within the time allotted.
Why is there a gremlin in this game?
Oh, it looks
That's a
like we have
goblin.
ourselves a volunteer.
Who? Me?
What do you think G stand for? What, gremlin?
Yeah.
I don't understand how the goblin's sentient though.
Because magic and materia.
I guess. But like, he's the only goblin we've seen so far. Yeah, I'm gonna go bed now.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this and that's it. Because I'm tired. Oh, magic. Oh, I see. See how that works. You just can spam, huh? Stop running! Windstorm, go. What? What the heck? What? Why are you so tanky now? Why are you so tanky now? What the heck? Cut him off. Family murder. Where did that come from? Yoink. I forgot what the score was, honestly. Okay, buddy. I couldn't even see it though. Let's try a strategy for this. How big is that explosion rate stuff? Is that not magic? It's Art of War. What was the next score? I don't think I hit it.
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Are you?
Gonna hand over
Oh, I
the
got it.
photo relic then?
Never heard anyone call it that before.
Goblin.
But I'm a goblin of my word.
Goblin what?
So here. And so, as promised, your piece of the prize.
Piece. Are there more pieces?
We want the whole thing, Shrimp.
Then you're gonna need to go around and gather up the other bits. Put it together yourself.
Right. So what you're saying is...
That more trials await. And that yours truly will be your guide. See you next time.
What an
Got
unexpected
a piece
and
at that
exhilarating
point,
turn
though.
of events. An ancient treasure guarded by an army of cactuars and a goblin. Not to mention the mysterious giant of the sands and the Book of Kings.
Oh, I thought he's something else.
Increase in
I thought he
body
said
temperature
vagina.
detected. I believe I'm rather excited. I've already picked up another signal from the proto relic, or rather, the treasure of the sands. Head for modular reactor 2.
Say, how many of these mini reactors are there anyway?
Several. These modular
How do you not put
reactors
Nova
were
exact
erected
amount?
throughout the desert as a means of generating and supplying power to the gold saucer. To avoid accelerating the desertification of the region, the reactors are periodically cycled between active and dormant states.
Who would have thought all that glitz and glamour came at such a high cost?
In any case, the reactors have been ingeniously repurposed by the cactuars, and within these fortresses, they may secure their treasure. I honestly doubt Shimmer could produce anything half as resilient as this combination of sand and cactuar nectar.
Okay. I should have skipped that. He was just yapping. There's more. So now we can just open all those up. But we have to go to like the correct what's the correct spots to fight the big cat or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to a city. And that fast travel there. And next stream and double check the mini games. Make sure that they're all done. It's like all rewards for it. That wasn't not that fun. Okay. I need a one that has this.
Question.
Battle Square. Wasn't he trying to score?
Have yourselves a magical day.
Okay.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step in?
I just want to see. Oh, there's more. Holy crap. 6-person bouts. White cape.
Give us a holler when you want to throw down.
There's a lot. Oh. I should have checked this earlier, huh? Oh, that would have been handy. My base fuel. Yeah. That. Just gonna unlock whatever. T4. Oh. Oh man. There's a lot. It's pretty good. Take that 2%. That's crazy that I still haven't gone to Gongaga yet. I thought I was supposed to be in Gongaga by now. On this fantasy. Benson. Oh my guys still only have 3. Bear's just holding so many that I'm not sure which ones I have equipped and which ones I don't. I should have him hold a health. That would help. Yeah, everyone should be holding at least 1 health. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. 41 hours. Oh, that's good. This game is so long. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun. This game is fun. Love it. Okay, bye bye.